Hello, Mia's Nation. I hope life is treating you all fairly. If not, you know where or who to run to. You can always run to the Father and fall into grace. His grace is sufficient for all, and His arms are always wide open to receive you, no matter your fault. Today, I will be cooking snail sauce. I guess it's the it thing nowadays. My girlfriend actually brought these snails for me from Nigeria. They are huge. I've never seen them that big. What you need to prepare this sauce is you need your chopped onion. You need fresh tomatoes, 4 plum tomatoes you chop. You need diced tomatoes, half a can. You blend. You need snail itself, you parboil. You need spices, cilantro, celery, parsley, green onion. I just use my blended spices, the one I've already blended, with ginger, garlic, like 8 cloves of ginger, 8 cloves of garlic, and ginger of this size. And you blend into your diced tomato with pepper. That's if you do eat pepper. It's yummy with pepper. And I also have some sliced bell peppers, which I'll also show you what I do with at the end. And your salt and Maggi to taste. And don't forget the stock of the snail is right here, which I do have my salt, some salt and Maggi inside. So I will ease off on those as we go along. And you also need your oil, either canola oil, bell seed, whichever you need. You need half a cup of oil. You put your oil in the pot and it's hot and ready. Put in your chopped onion and allow it to crisp. That's our onion. You put in your chopped fresh tomatoes. And you allow it to cook. Cover the lid. For now, I'm not going to put any salt or seasoning cubes because I do have some of those in my stock. The stock I used to boil the snails. Try to stir frequently to avoid it from sticking into the pot. When the sour taste is not there anymore, you will know. Then we'll add our blended diced tomatoes. It's been 8 minutes. I'll put half teaspoon of salt and put our blended diced tomato with all of our spices in it. We would allow this to cook maybe for 10 to 15 minutes until there's no sour taste. In 5 minutes, the diced tomato can get really sticky. The sourness is out. I guess it's because of the spices, the ginger in it. However, I do want it to cook a little longer, maybe for another 7 more minutes. It's been an additional 4 minutes. Let's start by putting some of the stock. The stock is about a cup. Let it cook for another 5. Okay, now it's time to put in our snails, and as you can see, it's jumpy already. That's the reason I hate diced tomatoes. I can't stand it, but sometimes we need it. Still have a little bit of stock to add. maybe we might need more water down the road, but for now let's let it cook for another 5 minutes or less, and stir frequently. Like I mentioned before, I might not need other seasoning cubes because I already had some in the snail when I pre-boiled it. So I'll add a little bit of salt and that's it. It's already tasty with the stock itself being so rich. I'll add half cup of water again because I don't want it too thick, not too thin or light. See, this is exactly the texture mixture we are looking for. This is when I put in my bell peppers. I love me some bell peppers. I like the colors. Sometimes I want to see something other than the redness. Just steam it again for another 2 minutes or so. Here we are. Here is our snail sauce. We are done. It takes roughly 30 to 35 minutes. Once again, what you need is onion, chopped onion, 4 plump fresh tomatoes chopped, diced tomato, half a can, snail, you steam or parboil. You need ginger, garlic, 8 cloves of garlic, and the quantity of ginger I showed you. You need your spices. I use my blended spices, which comprises of cilantro, celery, parsley, green onion, and you blend it up with the ginger and the garlic. And I also use some bell peppers at the end. And put your salt and Maggi to taste. Remember, when you use the stock that was used to pre-boil the snail, make sure you stay off the salt a little bit and the seasoning cubes, because there's already salt and seasoning cubes in your stock like I showed you. And it's about maybe 2 cups of water, and that's it. That's including the stock. You can eat this with rice, ripe boiled plantains itself, green, yam, cassava, potatoes, any staple food that is of interest to you. And yes, some with ripe boiled plantains. I usually have people stop me at the store to ask me why I buy so many plantains or ripe plantains, so I have to explain to them how they can cook it, how they can prepare it. So like, you can always boil it and eat it. It's really yummy. Yeah, it's dinner or lunch. Enjoy. Once again, it's always a pleasure cooking for you. Remember to take care of yourself and each other. Until next time, talk to you soon. Check out miascuisinblog.com and get a good read. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Snail sauce, baby.